Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats. Happy New Year. Welcome to January the 1st, 2023. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you've had a fantastic New Year. This is a special little reading that I'm sort of calling Looking Back at 2022. My highlights, my achievements, my challenges, and what's coming up next. So thank you everyone for being here. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up as well as the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. I want to start off by saying highlights. 2022, amazing personal growth for me personally. Finding my voice, finding my power. Amazing collaborations here on the channel with so many fantastic people, continuing to make more connections every time I put out another video, receiving my 500 subscribers and surpassing that, getting my community page, passing my 1-year channel anniversary. All of those things are wonderful highlights and treasured memories now that I will sort of, peek at from time to time to continue to lift myself up, to continue to sort of motivate myself and inspire myself to keep moving forward. I think the biggest highlight of 2022 for me is finding joy and that sense of happiness and contentment in my life that I never thought that I would ever find again. And there aren't enough words for me to express how happy that makes me. I have been able to celebrate my birthday and celebrate my this new year and celebrate Christmas and other occasions, and honestly never thought that would happen. So many wonderful, amazing highlights that I have had in 2022. Some of the challenges that I have had are releasing those pains and those hurts from the past that had me sort of frozen in fear. Working on breaking down my barriers in terms of the isolation in my house, and starting to move forward with that. That is a challenge that I readily take on. I want to lessen the hold that isolation has taken on my life, but it is still a challenge that I face, and I will continue to work on it with your support. Another challenge that I have faced is trusting myself. It was never an issue for me prior, but since my anxiety diagnosis, I question myself all the time, question my motives, and I've had to learn to trust myself and trust others, and that hasn't been easy. It's been a challenge. It still can be a challenge, but I continue to navigate that. And the other challenge is to quiet, turn the volume down on my inner self-critic. I continue to work on that. What's next for Dozen Cats? Well, what's next for Kelly is to continue to grow. And if Kelly continues to grow, then, hopefully Dozen Cats will continue to grow. I want to continue to share the message and continue to provide an environment where people feel safe enough to share, where people feel loved and supported, motivated and inspired. I firmly believe that we are stronger together. And so between myself and the people that come into the chats and leave comments and hit the thumbs up and book private readings and make donations to the channels, you know, the people that collaborate with me, the moderators that keep us safe in the chat, all of us working together, is what I want to continue to improve upon. I want to continue to provide that kind of experience, and it doesn't work without both and all parties sort of coming together. So I want to continue to work on that. I've got lots of awesome collaborations in the works, some already booked, which I'm very excited about. I've got a couple of new segments that I'm working on, and you know, the biggest thing for me personally is to continue to work on getting out of the house. I want to live my best life, and my best life is out there, and I want to continue to go out there. So that is what I want to continue to work on. So we've got the awesome cat tarot here. We've got some oracle cards. Let's see if we can get a message from Spirit. You know, what have we learned from 2022? Moving forward into 2023, what is the message from Spirit? We have the Eight of Swords, right? Feeling constricted, boundaries, feeling like we need to, you know, have a barrier around us or wearing a mask to hide ourselves from. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. The Knight of Cups, wearing your heart on your sleeve, being sensitive, but also being creative, sort of exploring how to show how you feel, right? How to express your feelings is really what I'm picking up. We also had the Nine of Cups turn over. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, all your manifested dreams coming true. I mean, that's beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, progress, luck, change, things moving, right? Making movement, making forward motion, learning the lessons and taking what you've learned and applying them and implementing in your life so that you continue to see momentum. Really, it's lovely. All right, we move on to the Soul's Journey Oracle. I love this deck. It's so neat. I love the messages and the designs that you see on the cards are just beautiful. Excellent. Look at that. We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Right? When we open ourselves up. I mean, first of all, let me go backwards for a second and say that everyone's definition of success is different. The message on this card implies to us that love is where it's at. If we can reach a high level of love and embracing that whole idea of loving ourselves and feeling complete and content within ourselves, that we have reached the pinnacle of success. And that's sort of what I was talking about when I was saying about the highlights, you know, opening myself up to receive joy, to allow myself to be happy, to find that sense of contentment and joy again. That is what that card represents to me. That is, you know, a combination between the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. All right, we move on to the Sacred Traveler Oracle. One of my absolute favorite decks. Notice how I picked all of my favorite things for this reading. We have the Cat Tarot, and the next deck is the Cat Wisdom Oracle. Color of purple, which is my favorite color. Cats are my favorite. Indulging myself a little bit today. All right. Beautiful. Stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Understanding that who you really are and allowing that power to come forward. Let that power be the thing that motivates you and inspires you and allows you to see yourself in a different way. You know, I guarantee how you see yourself is not how others see you. And oftentimes we forget who we are, how strong we are, the things that we have achieved, the things that we have done, the experiences that we have had, unless they are negative. Those sometimes are the things that we focus on or remember the most because they were the ones that affected us the most, right? We forget the highlights and the important moments and the celebrations and the milestones, the great achievements of our life. This is the Cat Wisdom Oracle. I've not used these cards yet, so they're a little bit stiff. So we literally had 3 cards come out there. Actually 4. Okay. 4, yes. So we have curiosity, worth the risk. So facing your fears. Right? To me, this is about inspiring yourself to want to think outside the box, to move outside of your comfort zone, right? We have discernment. Take a closer look. This is like the next step. So you've inspired yourself to move outside of your box. And now you are really sinking your teeth into the concept of how do I do that? Right? How do I do that and still feel safe and protected and comfortable? How do I keep that comfort level? And now we're starting to investigate. We're just one step. That's all it takes. One step outside the comfort zone, and you start to explore the things that are around you, right? It's like an experiment, really. You know, you're zoning in on something. You're taking a really, really, really different look and gaining different perspectives, right? Realizing and recognizing that things aren't always as they seem to be. You know, think about when you were a little kid and your parents were like, you know, eat this turnip, and you're like, I don't like turnip, but you've never even tasted turnip, so you don't know, but you assume that you don't like it based on something that you heard or the way that it looks, or maybe even the way that it smells or the color that it is. You don't know. Discernment, to me, is taking a look at something in a different light so that you shift your understanding or open up your perception to it from a different sort of angle. All right, we have territorial. Find your place. I found my place. This is my place. Here with you all on this channel, doing this. This is my place. And we have trust. This makes me really emotional. Take the leap. It's so hard to believe in yourself enough sometimes to feel like you're allowed, that you can, that it's okay, that it's allowed. But when you open yourself up to that possibility of taking that leap, it's a beautiful thing. All sorts of amazing things can happen. Sometimes you may not have a negative experience in terms of the success of whatever it is that you tried to do. But don't forget to celebrate the fact that you tried. Because working up the courage to try something new or different, or to break down a barrier, that is more fulfilling than the actual thing that you were trying to accomplish. So allow yourself to trust and take a leap wherever you feel that leap is needed. That is an awesome reading to start off the new year with, stepping into our power and understanding our success, making progress and change and forward momentum, breaking down our barriers and allowing ourselves to feel the love, having some of our wishes come true, stepping outside of our comfort zone, looking at things from a new angle and a new perception, finding our place, being accepted, knowing where we belong, feeling connected and supported by like-minded individuals, and trusting in that whole process. My friends, welcome to 2023. I wish you nothing but absolute joy in 2023. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.